Hello. Woo. Oh, I didn't play Libidine. Motherfucker. Oh, no, I played. Okay. Thank you, Medjun, for resub and Beatsy. Paolo was having a blast with the music. Hey, Beatsy are more important than music. We will allow them. Ciao Paolo, hello to Nevik too, of course, who is having big doubts. Also, for some reason, that big doubts is now my icon on Twitch for some fucking reason. I don't know. Grande. Also, look at this. I don't think that's a good emote. I can barely tell what that is. I think I will have to stop that. Yeah. That's not great. Anyway, Paolo, if you like the music, this is apparently an album called Bart Simpson, Bart Klepka's video game remixes. I don't know who Bart Klepka is, but he has done lots of remixes. There's like 54 for all kind of games. Medal of Honor, Master of Magic, Last Ninja 2, Hitman 2, Alone in the Dark 2, Duke Nukem 3D, Gabriel Knight, there's everything. They don't seem bad. I don't know, I haven't listened to a lot, but if you're curious, check it out. It's free. Well, at least it's, I think it's on the usual website. Alright. What are we doing tonight? We're doing something good? No. I promise I will finish Shannara tonight. just for myself. Just so I can say, alright, I don't have to think about Shannara anymore. I'm tired. I don't want to think about it anymore. So let's play some arcades. Out of it. Fuck, I didn't. You know what? Okay. Wait. Let me regulate that timer thing, otherwise it's gonna drive me insane. I think just a second. Fucking timers. I hate timers. Where's the timers? So that's the Discord time. 5 minutes. Yeah, sure, 5 minutes. No, let's do 60 minutes. Alright. Good. Perfect. Alright. That's done. Okay. So let's do some arcade stuff. Of course I wanted to play something that was strange enough, so we could have fun, but I haven't done arcades in a while, so I honestly don't even remember what I played the last time. It's been a while since I've done this. And of course, there's always our friends at Data East. Everything Data East has made, at least in the arcades, it was always weird and strange. Sometimes interesting, other times not. So it depends. So let's see. I also have to be very careful of porn games, but I mean, as long as you don't play, as long as you don't insert any coins, I don't think you will see anything, so that should be fun. Okay, let me start with something, because I have to see how to capture this decently. So, no, I don't want to give me money to the helmet. What? I don't. Do I get an alert for that? Thank you, Nevik. We'll put that towards the. No, I don't. Okay, great. Like I don't even know where. Where do I see that? Want to increase your income? Sell custom merch. No, I don't want to sell custom merch. I don't even have this in your pay. Exactly. Do I see that in my history? No, it's not even my history. Okay, that's weird. All right, we'll see. I'll check it out later. I'm not sure how that works. To be fair, I don't know. But I will check it out. So what was I saying? Yes, let's do. Let me start with something. Not big bucks because let's do Masters of Kin. I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, the colors are completely wrong. I mean, it's fine. We just want to run it. Also, yes, in a window. That's better. Yes. Okay, fine. So just want to capture this. Yeah, the colors are definitely wrong. I can see that already, my friends. Transform. So this was an arcade game? It looks like a Commodore 64 game. Like, it looks very simple, regardless of the colors being wrong. Alright, we don't care about Masters of Kin. Alright, let's try. I had a list. Where's my list? There it is. Let's try Hippodrome from 1989 from Data East, of course. Who else? If not our old friends at Data East. Hippodrome. Do we have Hippodrome? Yes. Known as... Also, that's a weird name. But then again, Data East love the weird names. Also known as Fighting Fantasy in Japan. So it's not Final Fantasy, it's a Fighting Fantasy. Okay, volume seems alright. You have entered the Hippodrome. Once a year, there's a worldwide competition to determine the best fighter on the planet. Which planet? Earth? The winner must have the circle your power with skill. Creatures are gathering from all over the planet to find, I don't know what. You have the chance to test your skill against the world's best. Be prepared. Oh, it's not showing it. Because this motherfucker went full screen. Why is he going full screen? Who told you to go full screen? Okay, I will have to check it. Alright. Important thing is you can see it. It looks better censored, but it's fine. I'm playing. Okay, sure. Alright, these enemies look pretty cool. Alright, let's Gehenna. Name Gran. Raise Ger. Why is it going so fast? You mother. It does sound like Grant, yes. Come on. Ah, motherfucker, I almost beat it. Cancellation. It feels like Sword of Sudan, but like a one-on-one fighting game. So this is very weird. He's big. Oh, the shield got destroyed. Nice. What was that? Yeah, I'm sucking big time. So what was the name of the Kaunus? Kaunus? The sound effects are great. How the fuck do you escape? They all seem very unfair. Yes. They all do more damage than me. They all have special moves. I have nothing. I have that. I can't even select another character. I'm just stuck with cheapo He-Man. I mean, they can shoot. They have snake powers. I got sword. This guy doesn't. I won! Yay! This guy barely stands a chance. Also, 1 round. That's it. Fight money. Yes, I'm gonna buy myself a new pair of shoes. I can buy shit. Alright. Can actually buy pendant to restore life. To restore life? What do you mean? You don't give me my health pack? This is the hammer! This is a battle axe. Alright, let's get the battle axe. Thank you. Play again. Potion will increase power. Alright. Oh, I can't. They don't even show new ammo. You gotta beat all 3. Alright. I'm sure now I got the potion. I got the poison. I got the remedy. But why does this axe have this little range? Alright, I mean, that's better. Again, this is the weird Dead East games. So once you beat the first one, it's like gets easier. it should be kind of different. Okay, pendant is very expensive. I guess I will buy another potion. 3,000 is too much. I will buy the hammer and the Fuck! I cannot buy the potion. God damn it! Now I'm gonna get it in the ass. All right. Alright, all out attack. Remember this, but I forgot to name Charlie Sander. Also, the shot, of course, is behind the window. Why shouldn't it be behind the window? It's called Hippodrome by Data, our friends at Data East. I mean, such an easy name to remember. I mean, what would this game be called? Hippodrome, right? I mean, it's obvious. Okay, so now we see at least 3 new enemies. Alright, not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna buy the potion. See many horses. Where you seeing the horses? So we got. So these are definitely less exciting. We got dragon. Okay, now that's exciting. Named Daldnoa. What fucking name is that? Okay. I'm sure we'll beat my... What? What? What the fuck? What was that? Blah! Blah! He's got some kind of special attack that... that's nice. Many horses in the hippodrome, alright. Alright, this game has a lot of little nice touches from 1990, which are kind of interesting. The gameplay is very bad, or mediocre at best. Okay, let's go against the dwarf. It's a wizard. Solomon, the wizard. Height 69 inches. What? What do you mean 69 inches? What did he say? Dr. Frame. No, don't die, don't die. You motherfucker. Alright, I'm gonna go against the Glads Sharon. Sharon? Don't call me Hey, why am I not move? So the dragon doesn't move? No, he moves, okay. Come on. Yes! They could have made more interesting stages, but... This seems a very quickly made and cheaply made game. For what it is, it's alright. That was a disappointing game. I mean, you don't have enough money for this weapon. What do you... Ah, 350. Okay, let's buy the Albert. Let's fuck this guy up. He's worth 1 strong damage point. Alright. Let's see if this weapon has some distance. Yes! Laser brain. Blah.
Lightning. Ice storm.
Motherfucker.
Lightning.
Stop with this bull.
Acid rain.
How can the wizard have more life than the dragon? Good question. Whoa, I got the... The samples are pretty nice. Got the high score. So I get to continue? Yes, alright. I don't think it's a good idea, but it's 3 damage points, so maybe I can...
Fire tower. Lightning.
Look at the shit! Hey, this guy doesn't even have a cool off period. He just fucking spams everything.
Acid rain.
No, it's impossible. No, I gotta use the Albert. Gotta keep my distance. Come on, you piece of shit.
Ice storm. Fire tower. Ice storm. Acid rain.
How the fuck do you win? You gotta get him in a loop, I guess. No, I selected the wrong thing again.
Ice storm. Acid rain.
Control damage, yes. I can even dodge most of them. I don't think you can.
Ice storm. Lightning.
He's also so fucking fast. I mean,
Acid rain.
even getting him in a loop is almost impossible.
Acid rain.
I don't think you're allowed to beat this guy. I don't know what you have to do to beat this guy. Not sure. Let's try this. This guy will join a memento with a gun. Take that.
Fire tower. Lightning.
I
Acid
I mean, what was that? 5 seconds? Jesus Christ. Alright, I think this is the only weapon I can stand a chance with, but... Also, it says height 69 inches. How can it be 69 inches? What do you mean 69 inches? I mean, I don't know how...
Acid rain. Acid rain.
Okay, wait a second. I think you can guard. I don't know how, but I think you can guard. Let me. Okay, this is not a good idea to try, but let me try. So if I press down,
Ice storm.
yes.
Acid rain. Acid rain.
Fuck.
Acid rain.
Yes, but I mean, it would be like saying this guy is tall. What? 156 centimeters or something like that tall. I mean, why don't you use meters? I guess they're Japanese, right?
Lightning.
No, I don't, okay. Lightning should not be guarded, but I can guard again. No.
Acid rain.
Fuck.
Fireball.
He even has fireballs. Of course, we're missing the fireballs. Motherfucker. We know which children have 36 months. I can't argue. Okay, I'm gonna try another couple of times. I mean, even guarding, it's not...
Fireball.
Lightning is the easy one to dodge with.
Acid rain. Lightning. Ice storm.
Come on!
Lightning. Lightning.
Yes! Yes!
Andiamo a vincere ancora! E questo è il K2 italiano! Si guarda a sinistra, si guarda a destra e vince l'Italia!
I still cannot buy the pendant, alright. Get another potion. Oh, final two, huh? Albert again? Twin Paradises, named Chari and Steve. What? I mean, 2 against 1? Talk about fair. And they each have their own health. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Oh, no, no! And they gave even it wasn't Steve, it was Steve with 2 E's. Steve. Uh-huh. Sure. That's fun. Catapulta Infernal! Okay, those at least seem easier. Let me try with the X. I probably spoke too soon, but... No, the other way. I mean, I almost killed one. Why am I trying to finish this thing? There's something about Dead East games that just, I don't know. I find attractive. I guess I'm just a sucker for pain. I'm just a sucker for pain. Alright, let's do this. The problem is that they are much easier to guard against because I don't know what the fuck they're doing half of the time. Okay, one is dead, but I'm almost dead too. All right, but your twin is dead, so fuck you. Okay, I should jump. This fucking bitch He-Man lookalike didn't die in 3 seconds. Then maybe you could stand a chance. Chari and Steve. Maybe it's Harry and Steve? Steve and Harry. Was that a reference? I don't even know. Blah. Uh-huh. Okay, but guard the motherfucker. Why is he not guarding? Okay, let me go back to the Albert. Fuck it. I don't think it's the best option, but... I kind of want to see the last boss. Fuck. God damn it. Did anybody play this? I want to see the last boss. Hippodrome. Fred again. What? Hippodrome, Data East. Yes, somebody did. You did? Oh, there's even endings. No, I'm not playing, by the way, so... Oh, the last one is a big motherfucker. Yeah, no, I won't pause. It's fine. The last one is a big motherfucking gladiator. Okay, that was less exciting than I thought. There's a very long ending too. Okay, let's see the. I want to see the ending. Okay, shut up. Let's see the ending together. The ending seems promising. I think it might be funny. I mean, it's Data East, so it'll probably be funny. Give me a minute, Majin. Don't be impatient. I know you won't see anything. Give me the second. That's good. Okay. What was that? Did he get stuck? So we got 3 minutes of ending. I mean, that's a lot for a game that is, well, I mean, it's 12 minutes. Alright, let's go. Let's go. You have to defeat all your challengers and become the champion. Okay. Yes, that's the ending. As this year champion, the kingdom, its queen, and a life of peace are yours. We don't even see the queen until next year, when you must defend your championship. So they will all be back. We'll be back next season. This year you face the world's best and won. For now, the fighting is over, but there's always a new challenge. Wait until next year's opponents. I don't think we will see next year's opponents, but yeah. Wow, they made actual big graphic design. Alright, so let's skip ahead a bit. Why didn't they use this in the game? I mean, you made them. Might as well use them. Ah, there's the queen. We do see the queen. Wait. Thank you for playing. That's the child of Ivan Drago and Duke Nukem. That's Duke Drago, or even Nukem if you want. I mean, it looks exactly like you would imagine. The princess looks like. Okay, I don't want to see what she looks like. I don't want to be the Oja. Yes, he looks like a Kenshiro character. Yeah, 100%. I remember one looking like the Steve. Yeah, well, was that guy? Did I call that guy Steve? I don't even remember. Okay, who cares? All right. As usual, excitement from Data East. Those guys always deliver. They never disappoint. Okay, can we go back? Okay, let me. Default game options, display, running a window. Okay. All right. Let's try another one from our guys at Data East. So this has the absolutely great title of Psychonix Oscar. It's really one of those. I mean, you can see it. It sounds made up, but it's not. That's how it's called. Psychonix Oscar. Who's Oscar? Alright, flashing lights. You remember the name but not the game. I mean, the name is pretty catchy, right? Stage 1, get ready. 2 Oscar left. That girl is fully my type. Is that me? Is that me? You mean the princess from that game? How do I shoot? Power up! Grenade ghetto. What's the K? Ketamine? Okay, this is definitely more traditional than the usual Data East fare, at least for now. Oh, okay. So this thing is called the Psychonix Oscar. No, that's a catchy name. Okay, now we're talking. There's always something weird in Data East. There we go. There we go. Huge motherfucking skull coming out of the ground. That's nice. No, the games need to have pink ships of I'm sorry, I disagree. I think all games will need that. Every game needs their pink shippies. What is K? So K is a special attack or what? One, two, no, there's only 3 buttons, so no. Okay, so K is something else. Keep dying at the same guy. Okay, alright. This is not that interesting. Let's move ahead. What is Shackled? It's another Data East classic that we forgot about. 1986. Well, that's old. Alright, let's see what this is. Sorry, I wasn't. So, sort of gauntlet. Dandy. Is Dandy another name for this game? I mean, I don't know if I prefer Dandy or Shackled, but they're both pretty good. What? For a second, I thought this was a word, and I read what is tit, but it's not a word. I think it's a shape or something. Dandy instead of gauntlet. Ah, you okay? Wanna be clever, huh? Trying to dodge these enemies is almost impossible. There's so many. They come at you so fast. It's who's that guy shooting at? I already told you about the land of bugs. I don't think so. Tell me. Okay, this is fine too, I guess. It's not that interesting, unfortunately. What is Zor? No, I'm afraid of Zor. No Zor. Okay, I think I had another Data East thing, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, I played this a while ago. Let's play it again. If anybody doesn't know Trio the Punch, you gotta know about Trio the Punch. Trio the Punch is absolutely one of the most deranged games ever made by Data East, and probably ever, at least to come in the arcades. You sampled it, there we go. So as you can see already, we got some pretty nice faces, especially some nice bodies. I like the very deranged shape of this man. You can see very normal gameplay. There's a lot of Karnov references in this game, I guess. Data East was really proud of. And that's a level. So we got a lottery. Let's do... yo! Sub up. Okay, better than nothing. I haven't... Lucky. Cha-cha-cha! So I got on YouTube with one introvert Bogo and one extrovert Bo and the beasties and stuff. Besties, sorry, and stuff. Okay. I will try to remember to watch it, but... to be fair, I will probably forget. Yo! We found the pawn. Now we gotta find the trio. Win-win! This is amazing. Change! Alright, I can change character. I think, at least. Yes. Alright, let's go for this shinobi looking motherfucker. Which, of course, he turns into a log when he dies, because, I mean, that's what happens. What a mess. Lost! I like that it's also pretty bad as a game, so it's a combination of I don't know. It's absolutely total random, yes. It doesn't look and play like a game that somebody in 1989 would decide that would have to come to the arcades. Fuck. Gotta remember to use a special. Ugh. I also love when the enemies gang up on you as soon as you die. That's pretty good. Yo! Also, I like that each stage is like 5 seconds or so. I mean, what? It's like about 1 minute. This character sucks. The realization of this game. That would be amazing. Fuck! The novelization will probably be all yo, and that's it. An entire 200 book pages of yo. Unlucky, bad the choice. So there we go, the curse of sheeps. The fuck? This is one of the reasons that after a while you gotta stop playing because it starts to make you numb. I don't think I have the sanity required to ever finish this. Yes, of course. I mean, that's what happens. Yes, now I'm the pink sheep. Finally, I became the pink sheep. Who do we have as an enemy? Oh, of course. Who else could it be, right? The single never enemy. Yes. Also, the game is struggling so much to render that. This is a test of your sanity. I mean, what else could it be? Tortoise. Don't do that. I will anyway. There's even cutscenes. You found me out. Yes, of course. So this guy hurts you by saying ouch. Win-win, you're strong. And I like that it's just, it never stops for 1 second. I mean, it's just a never-ending assault on your senses of random shit and sheeps and... yes, guys in the water, of course. Okay. Again, and enough. Jesus Christ. Oof. Oh, God. Alright. Alright. No, I will not play Scrum Try. Alright, Night Stars. Okay, Night Slasher. I mean, I think it feels like when you open a random sound effect, I show the games to make them fun. Yes. Or like those TikTok videos that they're filled with random sound effects just for the engagement. Ugh. Mad Alien. Yo. Locked and Loaded. 1994. Does this work? Did you say this game doesn't work? I guess the sound doesn't work. Okay, can I say? Okay, never mind. Try not to go for. Oh, there's Carno's Revenge. On Neo Geo. Okay. What are my big times plans for this year? I gotta keep it simple. Just oh, it's a fighting game. All right. Just making some new memories, because I feel like the last few years were definitely I played this. Oh, that's Carno. Okay. The last few years haven't been really memorable in many ways, if not for the bad ways. So for this year, I would like to, you know, actually do something that I can remember for the next years. That is worth to remember, you know what I mean? Okay, makes sense as a new, but yes, also makes sense for the fact that you know, 2024 was one of the worst years I ever remember in my life. It took away almost everything that I that I lived for. I was kicked out of the house. I lost my job, which was a job that I liked, and so everything really went to shit in the course of a few months. So you know, I'm not saying that I will ever. I mean, this year is gonna get better in that sense. Probably not, but at least it can hold something better than what 2024 was. So 2025 was just damage control. So now 2026 perhaps can be something more than just damage control. Ugh. Fatten up the enemies and push them to send them bouncing. Alright, so this is Bubble Bubble for kids. War sounds vaguely impossible. You know what? There's something I've learned. Never put never say that life cannot get worse, because it probably will. Yeah, this is like Snow Bros. How did that happen? What? Which of the many things? You can lose your job now, taking. I mean, if you don't really have them. But I could definitely lose the few things that I still do. So I can still lose them. So good God. Yeah, see, this is exactly Snow Bros, except that it's got the fattening technique. Also, I'm also skipping over some more personal stuff. 70% double pop code. It looks more like 100% Snow Bros, like 80% Snow Bros. But there was also some personal stuff which was very hurtful. So 2024 was definitely yeah, a year to be remembered. In that I mean, I barely survived, to be fair. There's Pinocchio, Fat Pinocchio. Yeah, okay, this is it's okay, just loud, messy, and sugary, too loud. Oof. Kind of job was that? My dream job, basically. Writing about games, being paid to write about games. But that definitely didn't last. Hey Jeff, what's up? Unfortunately, I lost my job together with so many other people losing their job, who lost their jobs. So, yeah, it was very loud and unpleasant. So again, it's Jeff. I mean, it's okay. The funny thing is that not only I lost my job, which I guess it happens, but I had also had I have my own little website going, which was going pretty well up until, of course, 2024, when Google decided that, of course, AI was gonna win. So all like small websites would not get any more money from their ads, and so that was the end of it. So we actually used to have a little staff, and we employed people to write, and I like to pay freelancers to to write their articles too. All gone. It's all dead. The website went finally. I say finally because it was a kind of a struggle. Down. What was it? Last month? No, not last month. A couple months ago. So that was the other end of it. So there's a lot of things that went wrong in 2024. I guess most things that could go wrong actually went wrong. So that was the thing. And so I guess I just tried to do damage control as much as possible, because I guess was just out for survival. I'm a survival. Okay. All right, another 10 minutes, and then I'll finally move on to Shannara. Okay, we moved away from Data East. But not from Bubble Bubble, I think. Did it go down real? Yes. Of course, I'm not talking about the blog. The blog is still up. I mean, the blog... Shannara isn't done yet. I mean, that's my fault. I should have played more often instead of playing something else. Oh god, this is a... Okay, so this is Load Runner, but Bubble Bubble. No, 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 no. Okay, the sounds of these games are horrifying. But I like the pretty digitized pictures of Berlin, though. I wanted the power up. No, I don't think it will. This is just Berlin Wall related, so I think we should be fine. I don't think a game about the Berlin Wall is gonna have nudity. I mean, never say never, I guess, but fuck. But it's already offensive to my ears, so enough. So this is from Kaneko. Kaneko is definitely a company that wasn't as interesting as Data East, unfortunately, but they did have some weird stuff. So let's have Blood Warrior. That would have been better with no music, yes, or maybe with no game. It's one of those ugly digital. Oh, a Mortal Kombat clone. Who the heck is this? Sanpei, pescatore grande. Alright, let's go do something. The people of Gals panic? I think so. Sonsoro Ninja Turtle. It is Sonsoro Ninja. Oh, okay, it's Dalsim. I see. So it's Dalsim, but Ninja Turtle. But Mortal Kombat. What a mess of... What a mess of things. Somehow the blood in this game doesn't belong at all. I don't know why. It just feels very out of place. Fuck. Come on, win this. Yup. There we go. Showing the ass. Nice. Wow, this is a very bad and cheap. Yes. Show that ass. Also, what is this move? It's like is. Do I have any special? Come on, do some special. Yeah, that was a special move. Okay, there we go. Oh, I won. Finish. This character is bit. Alright. New emote unlocked. We got it. Wait, let me clip that. I need that guy. Where is he? Wait, where's the Twitch? Clip. There we go. Okay. I definitely need that guy. Alright. Let's see what EQ, I can't even read that, is up to. For having a memorable, yes. That's more than I was expecting, to be fair. So I like that the Yippee! The day state is just the character Losing blood. What? What? I mean, this is pretty weird though. I mean, it's not bad. At least it's kind of memorable. It's weird, you know. I don't mind it. It's bad, but you know, it's that kind of bad that. At least you remember. Blood Warrior. Yeah. By the way, yes, Kaneko was the Gals Panic people. And of course, the great question is, of course, how was the game feel in general? Terrible. Quite terrible. Of course, Kaneko also did the famous Jackie Chan game, so that's what this still looks like. That's where this came from. I think this Jackie Chan probably used the engine of this game. Rodland. Now we moved on to Jalico. I remember the why is it all so loud? I am at 6% volume and it's still so loud. Mom is taking a top of the my boots tower. My boots? I lost my boots. Roland is barely involved without load run. Okay. What? What? Okay, I see. Yeah, even the bomb is similar. Wow. But this is a different thing. Also, wait, I got my I had just chatting on. I had to put retro. Fuck. Retro. Come on. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I remember the name of this game, but I don't remember having ever played it. I don't know why. And for the comments you see, enter the tower to rescue your mom. No, your mom. Wait, I'm drinking. Okay. No, your mom. Hello, hello. It's pretty rare on the NES. Huge. Wow. No. Don't die. Okay. I mean, it's okay. It's a simple arcade. I think we've all played many of them in our lifetimes. I mean, at least as a clone of Bubble Bubble, this is better than that crap we played earlier. It's less irritating and bad. It's still very loud, but at least it's tolerable. So I give it that. All right, let's do. Okay, let's do a couple more, then we'll move on. I'm already postponing Shannara again. Why am I postponing? Also Shannara. Alright, let's do Naughty Boy. No, I don't want to do Naughty Boy. I'm scared of Naughty Boy. Let's do no, I don't want to do this either. No, there's too many girls here. I'm scared. Legend of Makai. Jalico brings you a future of profits with a legend from the past. Capture the ultimate earning power in adventure, fantasy, and graphics. The ultimate earning power in adventure. What does that mean? The attack mechanic is cute. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see this Okay, for a second I was scared. Alright. Wow, this is the ultimate earning power, huh? You got green key! Wow, this looks basic. No. Can I get into the Welcome, good day, may I help you? This is a boomerang knife. What is written here? Why don't you buy and read it? No, I won't. You have picked up the boomerang knife. Alright. On top of the first three, there is a blue key. I already picked it up. Fuck you, that's money wasted. No, I will not come again. All these games from the same system. I mean, they're arcade games. You got 100 gems. Yay. The backgrounds are great. I mean, I like the backgrounds. It's so well done, well made, and that's the blue key. All right, I did not pick it up. I will give you that. Okay, fine. European games? Nah, this is all Japanese games. On that, you can be sure of that. We're all been playing Japanese games. Okay, that was the good thing about this game. You guys got a nice dying animation. I'll give it that. The death animation was good. At least it was an animation. Okay, the standards are very low. Okay, there's one thing in the back. Okay, the guy throwing his head. Nice. I like that too. This game is it's getting some points. Little points, but it's getting points. A boomerang, a double boomerang X. I don't have that kind of money. You look tired. Use a recovery machine. Medicine. What did I read? Machine. Okay, let's have the boomerang X. Let's go. The first letter of the spell to kill the wizard is G. What the? Who? What? I don't... Boss time. Yes! What? But... Okay, what? Huh? Was that a Golden Axe / Super Mario thing? Like... Oh... Like they stole your weapons and also the princess is another castle? Two for the price of... Fucking read a Reamer thing, isn't it? The American user channel game reviews. I really did. The Voxel Smash YouTube channel did that. And I do that still every now and then, but... These days I'm investing more time in the podcast, in the cinema podcast, since I mean at least it's giving us some slight feedback, some slight you know, satisfaction these days. So I'm trying to improve my editing skill, my limited editing skill. A boot for strength, a boot, so it's one boot. Okay, sure, I will take one boot. A medicine for strength. I don't have the money. Alright. There is a green key deep inside the cave. Alright. Sure. This guy keeps dying. Alright, enough. Again, not that terrible, but it's not a game I will remember in 5 minutes probably. Alright, one last one. Game Paradise Master of Shooting. This is kind of scary. Alright, let's see what this is. Yeah. Come on. What's all this stuff? YouTube pays a bit? No. Doesn't pay anything. It's, I mean, I have, like, subscribers, like, paid subscribers activated on YouTube. And they will only give you money when you reach 100 euros. So maybe, like, what, in a year or something? Maybe a year. Okay, what is this supposed to be? Mode selector. Normal mode. Okay, pig. Alright, pig, of course, pig. There he is. So it's a shoot 'em up game in an arcade Japanese arcade place. Huh. That's a choice. The fuck was that? An enemy? Yeah, the background is not distracting at all. Thank you. Really not distracting at all. What? The fuck? Can I change character? No. Damn it. I was trying to raise the volume a bit because this game is so quiet. We went for game screaming. Hey, that's a Data East game. I got scared. Take this. So the entire game takes place in a. So you're just fighting against coin-ups for the entire game. That sounds a little bit boring. It's already boring for one level. Imagine an entire game. I wanna just see level 2. Man. No, I pressed Windows. Shigeru Shiba's voice? Do I know him from somewhere? Or should I? Stage 2. Yes, it all takes place in an arcade. Alright. Now we got Crane Games. Good god. No, stop. Okay, so now we're going inside on our Crane game. Okay. Alright. Kind of change of pace. It doesn't seem like a particularly good shooting game, but then again, I'm not an expert, so it might be good. I don't know. It seems a little bit basic. There's not a lot of power-ups, and not a lot of variety. So definitely not one of the best shoot 'em ups I've tried. Even for my limited appreciation of the genre. Okay. Fine. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Interesting premise, but it's not that interesting, unfortunately, as a game. Oh, also, I need to change that that image. Wait. About that. That was a little bit loud. Let's do this one. Also, Shin, hi. Sorry, I thought the message was from Alessandro when he wrote only European games. Do the 3-3 with the best you can land out there. Also, hi. Anyway, okay, so let me do something real quick. Alright, now we're talking. Okay, we're finally ready to finish that Shannara. Can't wait. Now, of course, I gotta remember what the heck it was everything. No. Okay. Oof. Alright, let's do it. Let's finish this bitch.
In troubled dream.
As usual, I don't remember which one I saved. Dwarves Bridge? Yes, okay. Good. Why is everything so loud on my end today? Jesus. I'm at 6% volume. Why is everything so fucking loud? I'm glad my hearing works fine, but I mean, sometimes I don't. I'm not glad. They still assemble army of dwarves in mass on the east bank of the silver. So we're trying to avoid the war, right? Between the dwarves and the monster. I mean, not avoid the war. We're trying to save the dwarves, right? Bernard's been a mass on the west side of the Silver River, the hideous to behold, shambling creature with scaly hides and piercing human voices. Ah, much like the game I just played. Okay. Organized. They still manage to build a serviceable floating bridge. The army of Bruna's ghastly slaves is constructing a flimsy but adequate bridge across the Silver River. I like the term ghastly slaves. So...
Will this place do?
This will do very well indeed. We can stack some logs behind the beaver dam, then release them all at once. Perhaps that will produce enough momentum to break the bridge.
What are the odds?
Judging
Never
the
tell me
speed of
the
the
odds.
river right now, I'm not at all that confident of the plan.
What would it take to make this
A
work?
sudden flash flood would definitely improve the chances. Other than that, we can only hope.
Brandel, you and Telsak start cutting down trees.
Telsec, let me show you how it's done.
Fast learner.
Sherla, you and I will go see if we can weaken the dam.
Lead on, Jack.
Dave, you could use the elf stones to trigger them to
I
break.
believe I could, friend Jack.
Alright. We will not see anything because, again, the cutscenes are expensive. Just cut to the logs. Okay. Can you trigger the thing?
I'm sorry, friend Jack, but I fear my original theory was incorrect. It will take more than these logs to break up the bridge.
Davio, we can at least try this.
I fear, Princess Shella, that we have very little time before the army begins its march across the bridge.
You
I
tricked
think
us.
this is the right approach.
It's a
but
trap.
it needs one more thing. I just wish I knew what that was.
It needs one more thing, but I don't know which it is. Okay. That's a strange thing to say, but whatever you say, old man. Do you want some magic dust? Ah, okay. I did this at random. You smell spring rain, feel the surge of wind-driven waves, hear the roar of waterfalls, the dust first trickles and flows like silver water from the pouch.
How wondrous!
The water's rising, but it's not going over the dam.
Damn, break.
Telsic, it's too dangerous for you to try to break that dam. If it does work, you'll be washed away.
Okay, so we're gonna break it. No, okay, that doesn't work either. For the water, no. Read the book. No, I don't want to read the book.
Oh, yes, sorry. I was distracted by your magic. Let me see if I can release the power of your waters.
You had one job, old man.
That's it. The logs are on their way.
Let's see what happens.
As the log rushed down the stream, you cut across country to get to the monster's bridge before they arrive.
We did it.
What?
Perfect timing, too. Most of the army was on the bridge at the time.
No, they were.
Dwarves
No,
down
they
there are
weren't.
in
I'm sorry.
trouble,
There was
though.
nobody on
Too
the
many
bridge.
monsters on this side.
It is worse than that, friend Brendel.
What's the
main
game trying to
mooring lines
gaslight?
across the river are still intact. They can quickly repair the damage now that they've secured both ends.
Break lines.
Someone's got to go cut those lines.
I'll do it. It's my city.
You can't do it alone. There's too many monsters down there.
We'll take on the monsters.
Good fight.
Where's the best place to break the lines?
We need to reach the section on this side of the river and cut the lines to the other section. Once they're cut, the bridge cannot be repaired, only replaced.
Okay.
Dangerous, but we can handle it.
We can handle anything, can't we, Jack?
As long as there's no cutscenes, we can handle anything. Lead your party into the center of the fray. It's always the same monsters too. What's that sound? Wow, we suck. Motherfucker is dead already. I don't think we can win this. He must cut the ropes. I'm about to die. I gotta defend myself. Come on. Alright. 2, 1. Yay! Woo! Brandon cuts the guy ropes and the section your party is standing on breaks over the guy ropes. Okay.
Wow, this certainly is a wild river ride. Wonder where we will end up.
Bottom of the river, more than likely.
That's a lot of monsters.
Bad. Ropes are starting to go. Don't know how much longer they'll last.
Monsters are not noted for their construction values. We are very lucky we've come as far as we
Oh,
did.
that's
We can
racist.
swim for it.
Can't swim.
I fear that I cannot swim either.
Great. Well, Jack and I could swim holding the two of you. What about you, Telsic? You can swim, can't you?
No. Swim.
Well, so much for that idea. Let's hope this raft bridge comes near the shore before it falls apart.
The raft is going.
You yell at your friends around the biggest log of the raft. The raft collapses and you're thrown into the raging waters. The icy river shocks you as you plunge deeply into the swirling water. Finding your way to the surface, you gasp for air as you are pulled back into the white water. You try to shout for your companions, and voices drowned out by the roaring of the waters. You swim blindly against the current, while at last pull yourself upon the shore. You collapse into a restive sleep, haunted by dark, disturbing dreams. It's always the same dream again and again.
Master, I'm sorry, but the king of the Silver River...
Silence! You have tried force, and Omsford escaped you. Now you must use deceit and subtlety.
I will transform you into Silvio Berlusconi. When you arise this morning, begin searching for my friends. Yes.
Jack, you made it.
Yeah, she's laughing, crying at the same time. She tries to speak. I don't think she is able to laugh or cry.
Told you he'd make it.
How did you manage to survive the river?
Did what you told us. Held on to the log. Fortunately, Telsec held on to the log and Davio too.
I again owe my life to Telsic.
I did the same as you. Swim to shore. I guess I must have fallen asleep after that. I awoke to the sound of Telsic shouting for us.
Fortunately, our log came to some shallow water, and Telsic pushed us to shore.
Well, we're all together again. After what we've been through, the gnomes should be no problem at all.
North from here, then to the Dragon's Teeth Mountains. They gather there. this
Alright,
time of
let's
year.
continue our search for the next member of the party.
Dragon's Teeth. Should be a trail through here somewhere.
I'm sure Telsic and I can find one.
You make your way a crude trail started by the gnomes. Brandon is unhappy at the sheer cliffs you're climbing. You forget to mutter to himself, and you come to a wide chasm with a crude rope bridge across it.
This seems to be the only way across the chasm.
No way I'm crossing that.
Small ropes.
You have little choice in the matter.
Look,
Alanon.
look who he is!
Druid Alanon, I am Davio. I am honored.
A large band of gnomes is heading this way. You will need to cross swiftly. I will cross first. Omsford will cross next. Then the elf. The rest of you follow.
Grasping the guy, Alon steps onto the rope bridge and goes to the other side. Alright.
Friend Jack, I did not realize how much that bridge sways. I don't know if I can cross it safely.
Come on. What is the matter with crossing the bridge?
I am not very strong. If I slip, I don't think I can support myself.
Are you afraid of heights?
No, not at all. It is just that I am hesitant to risk my life and your mission because I am no longer as dexterous or strong as I was in my youth.
Should have thought of that before coming along, old man. Tie the rope around your waist and let Elsa
Then
secure
if
the
I
end.
fall, I will be safe. An excellent suggestion. I will do it.
Your turn, Davio. Take it easy and you should have no problem.
Believe me, Princess Yella, I'll be as careful as I possibly can.
You were just not careful enough. Elf. Now
It's a
fall
trap!
to your death.
Davio!
No!
The rope held. He's okay.
Jack Ormsford, it is your turn to die.
No!
No.
I will eat your soul.
No, it's I will swallow your soul. That's a wrong quote. Oh no, she got Shella.
No! Die, shifter!
Epic. Epic death.
Jack, come quickly. I think Shella's dying.
Oh no. You dash across the half-broken bridge without even thinking about it.
Jack, what happened? Are you alright?
Yes, but I would like to save. Fuck. Yes, I will destroy the shifter.
Is it night? Why can't I see you?
How are you feeling, my love?
I'm cold. So cold.
Well, this voice actress
Wrong?
isn't capable
Why is
of
everything
emotions.
so strange?
Don't worry, Shella, you'll be okay.
No. Jack, somehow, I don't think so. Are you holding me? I can't feel you. I can't feel anything except the cold.
Let me save.
Jack,
God damn
Princess Shella is... She is seriously injured. I do not think that she...
Set her on fire.
Do you want me to use the elf stones to heal her?
Davio, you used them already. If you use them again, you'll destroy them.
But the princess is dying.
Gnomes come.
Telsec and I will hold them off. Take care of her, Jack.
Am I dying? Is that what's wrong? Jack, you can't let me die. Brona will get me. Please don't let Brona get me.
I can use the elf stones, but our mission will be over.
Jack, you've got to use the ritual of release. Kill me so I won't come back from the dead.
So our choice is let her die. Die, my darling. Or so either use the ritual of release or use the elf stones. If you use the elf stones, I don't think the game will continue. So might as well.
Very well, Jack. I shall do whatever it takes
Let's
to
see
save
what
the
happens.
princess.
That evokes the elf stone. Shall accept for you hugs and laughs, and David grasps the stone dissolved in his hands. You look around, see the gnomes watching the magical fight with all. Shala grabs her bow and your party draws away the terrified gnomes. Your friends are already down the dragon's teeth with the elf stone from Amber destroyed. You wonder if you can use the father elf stone to reforge the sword of Shannara. It's a long, desperate journey home from here, but John is by your side and feel the joy of knowing how much you love one another. On the way to Shady Vale, step again in lead. The arms you'll lead. It's just text. He greets you, minion, and grabbing in front of the shitty willows, destroying a surprise attack, and the remaining elf stones were lost. Ah, I got fucked. You ask Minion for Shella's hand in marriage, which he gives freely. The future is grim, but you and Shella both find a measure of happiness before the day comes when you must face the final battle against Brona's forces. The end. Game over, what now? Yeah, quit. That's a rappies.
Doing a great job. A great job. If anyone asks, we'll tell them. A great job.
Alright. Okay. Let's make Shella die. Jeff is getting emotional. Where was the ritual of release? Is this the ritual of release? No. Why are we still holding on to this thing? Is this the ritual? Invoke. Okay. You open the book and the word seems powerless. Which is mortally wounded, so that we denounce the really going to work is in the very last minutes of the person's life. Wait, do we have to kill her?
You have to kill me first.
Jesus
Hurry,
Christ.
there's no time.
I mean, I don't like this character very much, but that's dark. Yes, that's oof. All right. The resident of the nose will run you long before the final minute. Shella as you plunge the knife into her. Shella will be dead before another minute has passed. You open the book and try to read the words of the ritual of release. Your eyes blur, and it's difficult to see. You wipe away your tears and begin to intone the words of the ritual.
Thou who death has touched, hear the words I speak. Thou who death
I mean, if
has
you actually
kissed,
saw this in a
find the
cutscene, that would have
peace
been way
you
more
seek.
emotional, but, I mean... this is a bit...
Thou who death has marked, submit thy will to me. Thou who death has blessed, let thy soul be free.
There is a shudder throughout Shella's body, and then she is still, her soul flown into the final death. What's that? Shalla dies in your arms. You're still holding your lifeless body when the Norm army reaches you. Behind you on the cliffside, one torn, bloody hand reaches up from the abyss, then another. What?
The gnomes have reached us! Defend yourself, Jack!
You're quickly surrounded in size by numerous gnomes. Suddenly you feel a sharp blow to the side of your head and things go black. How many times does this happen in this game? What is it, like the 5th time this guy gets knocked out? Hours later...
Prisoners are in pit,
Oh, what's
great
up, bro?
shaman. This one we take to Warlock Lord Giga. Get much power. Others we kill. What of Shapeshifter? He say we give all to him. Brona's slave cannot order gnomes. Gnomes get prisoner. Gnomes give prisoner to Warlock Lord. We get much power. Shapeshifter not here. Shapeshifter get
They get nothing. They
You
lose.
are
Good day,
very
sir.
wise, great shaman. I am greatest shaman of all gnomes. I have great magic. With talk, I destroy all enemies. Not fear, Shapeshifter. Maybe kill Shapeshifter with talk. Maybe kill Giga someday. You not be good. Powerful, nice, great, Master. Giga be very good. We go. Get ready for big sacrifice of prisoners at dawn.
Alright. That bluff is good. Push the ball here. There we go. What's in the chest? What's its lock? Let's get to the rope. I mean, you can always use a chamber pot. Hey, sure, what's up? Welcome. Is this a? It looks like an Indiana Jones set for a second. You wouldn't fool anybody into thinking you were a gnome. Again, racist. Alright, let me save it for the moment. The no guys are shorter than you, they're probably better armed, or however they certainly have you outnumbered. Yeah, no shit. So... Not sure what we're trying to do here. I guess we should open the... Should open the chests and get our stuff? I don't know. Okay, we have to cut. So cut. There's someone inside a gnome camp. When you right, there's a tent where you just escaped to the left another tent. This one with a light flickering inside. Left in front of you is a heavy looking metal hatch. What Shella will do if she were by your side. Too late, man. Uh-oh. This gnomes looks like a goblin. We'll take a lesson on small tip and also let's get around the rest of them. Okay. Alright, we don't want any of his possessions. Sprawled on the short bed is the gnome shaman, the spiritual middle leader of the gnomes. He's fast asleep. Is wearing the magical torch and you need to complete your quest. So we need to get the torch. Where is the torch? There it is. It's a necklace made of it. I mean, we could just cut off his head. Uh-oh. You will not remain silent for long. That worked. Go back to sleep. Okay, I think we have to gag him and wait, what was he awake? Okay, but was he easily waking up? All right, die. Okay. There we go. Very kinky stuff. All right, bye, mate. Let's go. Yeah, it's my stuff.
Give torque, human, or I call guards.
There he is. The shaman has been murdered. The most likely suspect is the gnome standing in front of you. It's a fidgety, unpleasant gnome with a scheming glint in his bulging eyes. His gaze continues jumps from object to object. Why did you kill the shaman?
Gika now new shaman. You give torque, Gika be powerful shaman.
Where are my companions?
Prisoners kept in special pit. Pit opening outside tent. Only Gika open pit. Give Gika torque. Gika open pit.
Why did you choose now to kill a shaman?
Gika outside tent.
I got some new candy too. Look at this shit.
Shaman not have torque. Shaman help.
Leftovers Christmas stuff. Orange caramel and I don't know exactly what's inside, but it looks very scary. I'm gonna try this on Sunday or something. With your help to stop Brona from destroying everything.
Gika not stupid. Gika not fight Warlock Lord. Warlock Lord very powerful.
Kika can be very powerful too if you help us.
What do you mean? Kika already very powerful.
If you help us, you can have the torque.
Kika call guards. Guards take prisoner. Kika get torque.
I'll tell the guys you killed the shaman.
Kika not kill shaman. Bad prisoner kill shaman. Guards kill you for killing shaman. Kika good gnome.
I know something that will give you more power than the torque.
Torque, powerful magic. How can be so?
You tell them that you know where to find the Helm of Command.
You know? Tell me where.
It's in the Hall of Kings, and you and your friends are going there.
Take me with you. Kika find Helm of Command.
Okay, let's go.
You give Kika torque. Kika give you way to open pit.
Why do you want to be so powerful?
No one tell Kika what to do.
Kika is a
tell
strong,
others
independent
what to
gnome
do.
who needs no man. What are you talking about?
Got turn handle for pit. Give me torque.
I'll give you the torque after my friends and I escape.
Geeka keep turn handle for pit. Must take Geeka with you.
Alright. Hi, Geeka. Alright, let's go.
Geeka open pit. You go away with prisoners. Then you give torque to Geeka. Is deal?
His deal.
Soon Geeka be very powerful.
Geeka looks at you as if you're a particularly tasty fish. This might be the best time to talk to him. What? Okay, how do we get our equipment to them? Rika guides his tricks in frustration all the work you're giving him. He reluctantly takes one hand of the chest, you take the other, and the two of you make your way out of the tent. You top the chest by the metal hatch. Put the rope in the pit. God damn it. Okay. Grunting and sweating, you and Geeka move the chest to the lip of the... Why is it getting so complicated for something so stupid? Don't we just pass them the equipment one by one? Okay, there we go.
Look out!
Motherfucker.
Geeka be quiet. Geeka not call guards.
Yeah, sure. Giga, enter the pit. Giga gives a nasty look and climbs feet first into the hole. He quickly disappears down the ladder into the darkness. Alright, let's go too. Gone down the ladder was always a long time ago when mankind knew and all other stranger ways. Huh? Use the large key from the shaman's ring to unlock your comrades' trains and then take a look around the area. This looks like it came from another game. What the fuck is this? You open the chest and friend quickly regain the gear.
Friend Jack, it is good to see you again. We were afraid that you
Why is it suddenly
Is the gnome
CGI?
joining us?
Geeka go with prisoners. Geeka get torque.
So how do we escape here?
Guards come soon. Must go now.
Guards come.
Too late. Guards come. Kill prisoners. Geeka get torque.
We need to close the hatch.
The sense of metal being one together to make an instrument to a metal frame set into the strange red rock. Isn't there something on the other side of the metallic weapon? This looks like a different game altogether.
The gnome guards are dropping.
Trying to smoke us.
Give up. Give. Prisoner want to be trapped down here? Slow, bad death. Giga not get
Yeah, it
torque.
suddenly turned into mist. Hey, Crasso, you appeared out of nowhere
Giga
too.
get torque.
Do it, gnome.
Okay. Giga do what dumb prisoner says.
Giga climbs partway up the ladder and clicks into one hand while he uses the other to put it under the edge lid high above you closes. Without the handle, the gnomes above are no way opening the lid. Giga drops off the ladder and sits on the ground to sulk at the way Brenda yelled at him. Aww, poor Giga. Alright, we have to figure out how to escape. Small but the character must be supremely talented. Every detail is precise and perfect. So this is the developers congratulating themselves. But yes, we were very good. We were very good. What's this symbol? Symbols made of different colored triangles. Whatever meaning may have to the ancients is now lost in the mists of time. Don't you mean in the mist of time? You try to turn the wheel and the wheel does not budge. It wasn't that bad of a joke, come on. Okay, it was pretty bad. Alright, let's see if we can... The mesh in the grid is too fine to tie anything to it. Motherfucker. Green guy is sulking because the way Brendo yelled at him. Won't do anything you ask him to. Aw. Poor guy. Okay, how do we reach that thing? Or are we supposed to reach that thing? Open the metal plate, it says. Ah, no, the metal plate. Ah, okay. Can't seem to open it, but I need some sort of tool. Alright. How about this? No. No, not put. Open the... Some sort of tool. What tool do we have? Simply says open the metal plate and fix it. How do we Okay, Ah, no, there's something else. Okay, have Brandon use the hammer on the grating. Why the hammer?
This should do the trick to open that grate.
Okay.
There.
The opening is too small.
Need to find...
No.
Too high for me to reach.
Climb shoulders.
Why don't you do it, Davio?
I fear that I am too large for that opening.
Great. Just great.
The gnome
What about the
is out of
gnome?
commission.
Do you seriously believe we can trust Geeka?
All right, I'll do it. Guess there's no other choice. Tight fit, but I think I can climb in. Passage is blocked. Can't get through. Found something, though. Telsec, help me down.
Come down.
Here, Jack. It's yours, whatever it is.
Thanks. And your curious looking box. Blocks of rush shape color cubes made from material don't recognize relics of some ancient technology. You take a nut-shaped piece of metal from the box and use it to open a metal plate. Inside you see some thin panels with color cubes mounted on them. Alright, we're heading for an actual missed puzzle, I think. Stiff silver threads crisscross the panels in the from tiny multicolored metal cubes. Some of the cubes were burnt and damaged. Alright, let's fix this. Ah, no, okay, no puzzle. Puzzles are too expensive for this game. Let's move on. After pondering a few moments, you pull out the blackened cubes from the thin panels, replace them with fresh cubes of the same color from the box that Brentel found. When the last piece is in place, the panel starts to hum and the metal cover snaps shut, just missing your fingers. Ooh. Alright, the door is not opening. Why is it not opening? Alright. Telsec, open that metal door. Okay. Let's go reach the first island. Step off into the dark and another feeble light from your lantern. The dunk tunnel twists and turns rusting like miles. Other passages feed in from the sides and quickly become lost in the huge underground maze. Party stops to rest occasionally after a while you lose track of time. You notice the tunnel ahead seems somewhat less gloomy. In the party forward, the tunnel floor begins to slope upwards as we emerge into the daylight. You discover you are left in Nomi Compound, far behind. You can take your bearings straight off north towards the Hade Shore and the Valley of Shale. I think we're almost at the end now. You have come to an area of jagged rock formation. Ominous mists rise from a dark lake to the north.
Pleasant looking place.
Does anyone know where we are now?
You are overlooking the Valley of Shale. Before you lies the Hadeshorn, whose very
Are you the
waters are
real
grievous to
druid?
living. And beyond the ridge is the entrance to the Hall of Kings, now the realm of the Warlock Lord. Welcome, all of you. You have been through much hardship, and yet the path before you is filled with greater danger than you have ever known.
Thought we killed you at the bridge.
That was the Warlock Lord's servant, disguised in my
No,
form.
the dwarf is
I
not
was
very
unable
bright.
to warn you of the deception, and the loss of Shellali grieves me greatly. Moreover, the Shifter is still alive.
He's still alive?
And even now strives
Nice.
to return to his dark master. However, there is no time for mourning. I am the true Druid Alanon.
Sure,
Together,
you are.
we will reforge the Sword of Shannara and destroy Brona. Come, all of you. We go to the shore of the Hadeshorn. There we will summon the Shade of Bremen to recreate the Sword of Shannara. Then we journey to the Hall of Kings to banish Brona from this world forever.
Okay. Or are you the real
3
Alan?
times I have met you in person, Jack Holmesford, and once in dreams. I am who you believe me to be.
Okay. How are you going to reforge the sword?
I will summon the Shade of Bremen, the arch-druid who first created the Sword of Shannara as a weapon against the Warlock Lord. With the combined magic of the wielders and their items of power, my spell and Bremen's ancient knowledge, we will restore the Sword of Shannara to its true form and power.
Why are we going to the Hall of Kings?
The Hall of Kings is a place of death. The Warlock Lord was summoned from death through the use of an arcane book known as the Ildach. There is much magic in the Hall of Kings. Ancient and foul magic from sacrifice and death. Brona can draw upon the power that
That's the
surrounds
best
him
kind
there,
of,
and will do
foul
everything
magic.
he can to prevent you from facing him directly with the Sword of Shannara.
Who summoned Bruna from the dead?
From the auguries I have cast, I believe Brona was summoned by the one you know as the Shifter. He was once a gnome before Brona began to change him into whatever forms suited his needs.
What have you learned of the Ildash?
The Ildatch is a book of incredible power and great evil. Centuries ago, a young, ambitious druid called Brona began to study the Ildatch. With its dark knowledge, he became the Warlock Lord. There is much about
always
the
the druid's
Ildatch
fault.
I do not yet know, but I begin to suspect it is a menace greater than Brona could ever be.
What is the Hall of
The
Kings?
burial ground for a race of men that worshipped the gods of death. Many entered the caverns of the hall, but only the priests were permitted to leave. The rest were slain or left to serve their dead masters. The Hall of Kings is filled with the treasures of the ages, all of which are poisoned or trapped to assure the gods of death more sacrifices. It is a grim and evil place, this abode of the dead where Brona now reigns.
I like the abodes of the dead. How will Brona try to stop
He
us?
is even now summoning his minions.
It's not
to his
doing anything,
foul
come
lair.
on.
The Hall of Kings is a deadly
Blah,
place.
blah, blah. It's
and
all
Brona
talk
will
and no
use
dead.
everything.
Who was Bremen?
He was the leader of the Druids many years ago. At his bidding, the Sword of Shannara was created to confront the Warlock Lord. His spirit is yet bound to Earth and exists in that shadowland known as the Hadeshorn.
Alright, let's go.
Geeka save prisoners. Geeka get torqued now.
Gnome, beware, for your greed will be your destruction.
I will actually
Take
give him
the
the torque? Okay.
But see that you use it wisely.
I guess a deal is a deal, huh?
I will be watching you, and I too have powerful magic.
Magic. You follow Alan on with a dresser busy all the stairs. He walks up to the edge of the road and can feel vague stairs on magic deep below the dark waters.
Bremen, hear me. I, Alanon, stand before you.
So why couldn't Alan just make another sword like Bremen did, spare us all the trouble? He's not good as druid. I don't think he is. Because Bremen studied the Ildatch, and Alanon just basically did nothing. Alanon is just a fake. So no, he's not as good. There he is.
I sense the sword bearer.
This looks like a cover for a metal album from the 80s. I don't know, I have a German city name after. Good one. I was actually thinking of making that joke, but you came first, so.
The sword of Shannara shall be restored.
You're a mediocre druid, but he's a 5 out of 10 at best.
The sword.
It's all broken, man.
Magic of the Western Lands. Magic of the Arcane Elves. Magic of the Elf Stones. Show forth your power. Magic of the Northern Lands. Magic of the Mighty Trolls. Magic
Alright.
of the Black.
Are you ready to see the sword back together again?
Show forth your power.
Very exciting.
Magic of the Eastern Lands. Magic of the stalwart dwarves. Magic of the Hammer of Power. Show forth your power.
That wasn't a great rhyme, man.
Magic of the Southern Lands.
All the magic.
Magic of the Cunning Gnome.
That's a lot of magics.
Magic of the Torch.
It's the 5 magics of the famous Megadeth song. Okay, it's not a famous Megadeth song. That's not a bad song.
Magic of the
Hey, it is
ancient
5 magics.
world. Magic of the mystic druids.
Magic of the Jack of Daniels.
Show forth your power.
Power. There we go. It's back. Ba ba da ba.
Which was broken has been made whole.
Now you will need the quest for glory little jingle when you do something useful and nice. Da, 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 da. That would be perfect.
Heed these words, sword bearer.
Yes.
The sword of Shannara.
But if he forgot one magic, I mean he had just one job, so I guess he remembered.
Face yourself, or you will fall. Judge well, master and the pawn. Know your enemy.
Not a great one. I mean, you had many years to think of a better one. This
Go
sucks.
now, Shade, to rest once more beneath the Hadeshorn.
Bye. Alright. Now we're at the
we
final...
too must rest now,
No.
before we face the dangers that await us in the Hall of Kings.
After some rest, Alan... Thank you. No, he doesn't care. I mean, he doesn't have to be thankful to his old boss, because he's dead. The entrance to the legendary Hall of Kings. Wow, a cutscene? Very skeleton. Okay, that's not a cutscene. It's
The
just
Hall
a,
of
just
Kings
a
is a
zoom in. It's
maze
not a
of
cutscene.
tunnels and passages.
Uh-huh.
Brona's minions will be throughout the caverns, and there will be many traps for the unwise or unwary. The Warlock Lord knows we are coming, and he will be prepared.
Yes, he will.
Jack, you must not draw the sword until you face Brona directly. At that time, like your father before you, you will be forced to face yourself and overcome your own weaknesses to wield the weapon.
I don't even know what my weaknesses are. We don't know anything about the main
Nothing
character.
can stop the
Really.
Warlock Lord from destroying all life in the Four Lands.
I mean, it's us, but it's the most generic... Okay.
Look out!
It's the most generic ass.
Do not
ass.
use your magic in this battle. You will need it for battles to come.
What magic? I don't even have magic. What are you talking about? You're using me. You're the one using magic. I cannot use magic. I don't have it. Alright. Why am I always getting hit? I will defend. Fuck it. Alright.
That was only a minor skirmish as this war goes. Allow me to heal you.
Thanks.
Monsters come.
And
An
monsters
army of
go.
monsters like the one at the Silver River is approaching from the ridge behind us.
Then I must stay here to hold them off. Go now, enter the Hall of Kings before the monsters trap you in combat. I know, Jack, that you will be able to find your way to face the Warlock Lord.
It is written.
Remember Bremen's words
Only
about
Link.
judging your true enemy. Good luck to you all.
Thanks.
They have entered the Hall of Kings, Master. I know, fool! This time, you will not fail me.
I mean,
You
yeah.
must destroy Omsford, or you will die.
Listen, so number one is already dead. Number two,
Understand.
he has already
Master.
failed you like 4 times. This guy is a
To aid you,
useless.
I give you the crystal diadem. Use it wisely. Thank you, Master. Kill them, Shifter. Kill them all!
Yes, same cutscene, of course. Oh wow! Oh no, not the gargoyle. Move along the dark passages trapped in a waking nightmare, knowing where to go and wanting to face what awaits you. Since you're being watched by unseen eyes, there's some pulse of magic dissolves, feeling an aching desire to bind it, to use it against the Warlock Law.
Which way do we go now?
You hear a strange familiar voice in your mind.
Your path lies through the center door.
I believe I hear movement behind the door on the right.
Bad things come soon. Left door.
So which one are we going to face? Says it unlocks and scramble to dust. Push, too heavy. Ah yes, I've never heard that sound effect. Okay, what about the free retreat?
I think that more.
Shut. I don't think that was.
Alright, that wasn't the right way to go. So, what about left? Nope.
Not good way to go.
Nope. What about here?
Need to do something about those other doors or the monsters will flank us.
Alright, let's push those down. Okay, let's get Tallsec to push the statue.
I don't believe even the troll can move these massive statues.
Use Irix.
There we go. Travel down the passageways until the corridor opens up and ends with the huge doors blocking your path.
There's something big behind that door.
There he is. A little Lovecraftian.
So, I face you for the last time. Now, I will kill you all.
You are the shifter?
Yes, elf. This time, I will make certain you do not survive our meeting. There is no escape.
Welcome
now.
to your doom.
I am your doom.
He is very motivated. On his LinkedIn, he definitely calls it high motivation, good, very good problem solving, can shift into various roles. You know, he's very good at handling various things. So he's good. His teeth are bigger than he said. Yes, I don't think he can close his mouth. To be fair. He has quite a strong attack. Alright, what about if you use the elf stones?
This time, shifter, you will not get away.
This time, elf, you will truly die. This I swear.
Just curious or not, yep. Got it. And he's back.
What manner of magic was that?
I have healed my wounds.
Pray that I'll not heal them further.
You are powerless, and I shall destroy you all.
Okay, Davio, I think you should use them again.
I cannot, Jack. I am already severely damaged. I can't.
What are we gonna do?
No fight, ugly monster. Giga, give up. Giga, give up.
I must use the elf stones again.
I told you 3 times. Doesn't look like we have any other choice.
I will try to win this battle for you, but this may be my final act.
Wow, everybody
So
dies.
farewell, Jack, and good luck.
He did Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Ray, elf.
I feel the exclusive power of magic flowing through your body, healing and restoring you.
Feel good.
That sure helped.
Oh, do that again.
The diadem disintegrates in your hands. Alright, just the 4 of us. Work your way through a long deserted corridor until your way is blocked by a deep white chasm.
Quite a drop down there. Makes me dizzy being this close.
How we cross?
The shift and W. Yes, I never liked that guy, to be fair.
Can't backtrack any farther. Monsters are coming.
The set of the heavy solid is mostly intact, not damaged from a single hinge of the shifter's powerful attack. You're not strong enough to break the door free. Alright, Telsec. Take it. With the usual sound effect. Perfect.
You expect me to cross that thing?
Must cross.
No, you stay here. Monsters come, eat you. We get away. Good plan.
I'm not getting eaten by monsters just to make Geeka happy. Lead on, Jack.
Why not? You need to find a way to cross the chasm. We did.
You coming, Telsec?
Telsec, stay.
What?
You cross over the chasm to make sure you breathe. Looking back, you see that Telsec has chosen to remain behind. Why?
Go on.
We can't go on without you.
Monsters come. Telsec, stop.
Jack, tell Telsec to get over here before the monsters get here.
Telsec picks up the door and pushes into the fucking Telsec. I like Telsec. I'm a bit sad to leave him behind. No.
Go now. Telsec, stop monsters.
Sadly, you watch Telsec go back through the open doorway. You're drowning air. You could have crossed the chasm, took the... Exactly, that's what I was thinking. How would the monsters cross the chasm? They can't fly. They don't have flying enemies. Stupid orc. You turn sounds on one of the dark parts of an empty pass through a door leading into a fabulous treasure room. Gold, jewels, and rare fabrics fill the room. The drowning in heroism is a good image here. I like it.
Much treasure. Geeka rich.
Watch out for the traps.
Traps?
A large metal bear cage falls from the ceiling upon the three of you.
Traps. Now what?
Alright. Cage rocks a little when you push against it. You are strong enough to lift it by yourself. Okay, what about you help me, Brandel?
I think we can lift this enough that the gnome can get out. If he can get that spear, we can try to lever this cage up.
You and Brandel work together to lift the cage about a foot. Geeka barely scrapes through the gap.
Now what Geeka do?
You need to bring the spear from over there.
Pretty dangerous. Many traps. What you give me?
This motherfucker. Help us get out of
You
here.
prisoners again. All the time prisoners. Geeka have torque. Geeka very powerful. Now Geeka need Helm of Command.
You can have it if you get us out of here.
How? You know have Helm. Maybe you see Helm.
You know Helm.
Is Helm of Command. Geeka become great leader. Geeka command everyone.
Uh-oh. And Geeka is dead.
Bad way to die, even for a gnome.
I mean, at least it was quick. I don't think Telsec is doing much better. Alright, what do we do now? The generic dwarf was... I really like Geeka better than this guy.
Could shove this thing a bit.
Push it.
Could shove this...
You and Brenda shot the cage forward far enough that part of the hole is now under the cage. Ironically, the cage itself protected you from the falling weights, swing inside, and other traps you set off in the process. You measure move your Brenda squeeze through, it's looking for down the fourth blow. Alright.
That's too far down. Don't want to break your neck after coming this far.
Alright, then tie the rope to the cage bar. Tie the rope to the crossband down through the hole in the floor. The rope doesn't quite reach the floor below, but it's probably close enough for you and Brandon to jump the remaining distance safely. Alright, let's go. Let's do it.
You expect me to climb down that?
You wanna stay here, old man?
Well, you go first. And don't expect me to keep my eyes open.
You do whatever you want. I don't care. Climb down the rope. Johnson last 8 feet to floor below. Brandon is unused to climbing. However, loses his grip halfway down and falls to the floor before you can help him. He even broke his arm. Oh, this guy's useless. The trap door snaps shut behind you and Brandon, taking your rope with it. You find yourself at the base of an immense grim idol.
Now which way do we go?
He doesn't even care about his broken arm, huh? Okay.
Go through the idol's eye.
That's a pretty cute looking idol. Your what eye seems to stare at you hungrily. The chest is filled with rare and valuable treasures. What's the horn? Looks like a cornucopia, a horn of plenty. Okay, probably best not to touch it. Anyway, let's save. You know, yeah, consider more to worry about than wealth. Impossible, right? A tall warrior shield lies in place of a honor among the other offerings. Boulder contains a rare and potent vintage. There's a way to escape this chamber isn't down here. To look at the overall in front of finding an escape route. The eye appears to have been carved out of a single huge crystal, almost 4 feet across. One seems to be careful and says most parts to some of the rest of the other. Alright. No, we don't need to dwarf the sword. How about you attack the eye? Throw?
If you say so. There you are. Monsters.
Oh no. There's the zombies. I haven't seen these guys in a while. Yeah, you could defend yourself, huh? Don't die, you stupid. Okay. Vanquish the monster. Monsters. I guess in one for us, Brenda's hurt harm before it goes down. Wait, the arm goes down? Fearing further assaults, you and Brandon quickly block the doors with the piles of treasure, being careful not to touch any of the poison items with your hands. Okay, that sounds kind of difficult, but okay. Climb the idol.
You go ahead, Jack. I think my arm's broken. I'll stay here and keep the monsters off your back.
Alright, we're finally alone. With the last stretch. You climb up the statue into the eye of the idol. Wave down at Brendel. Brendel smiles and waves his good arm in a gesture of farewell. You hope with all your heart this is not the last sight of your friend and companion. Well, you don't care. You travel to this narrow cave passage, crawling most of the way, shivering from more than just the cold. You are all alone. Alas, you come to a cold, dark chamber that seems strangely familiar, as if you were something once seen in a nightmare. Ah, there it is. No music. Okay, just text. You find yourself... okay, music. Trembling control as you approach your enemy. This is the creature who has brought the world to the brink of destruction 4 times and slaughtered millions of beings in his merciless pursuit of power. This is the warlock Lord Brona. The fire of death. Destroyer of dice. I don't know. You feel a wave of terror freeze your soul as the voice of Brona fills your mind.
You dare to face me?
You dare to bring light into my lair? You must die. Although terror threatens to overwhelm you, so you find yourself slowly moving closer to Brona and the Dark Altar.
You are alone and helpless, mortal creature.
You barely seem to be able to move, man, so I don't know.
Down before me.
You hear another voice in your head. You sense it's coming from the book in front of Brona.
Claim your inheritance of magic, Jack. Destroy Brona forever.
You continue to walk forward. Now you can smell the fetid odor of death from Brona's wraith-like countenance.
If you will not bow,
From the hole in his
you
chest.
will be destroyed.
There's a smell of rot. Magic washes over you, body. Then pain and terror threaten to overwhelm you. A voice cuts through your fear.
Destroy the Warlock Lord.
Not even music? Okay. Draw the sword. It's time. You take hold of the hilt of the sword of Shannara. A surge of energy flows up your armor, fills your mind. Your thoughts swirl and darkness surrounds you again for the 7th time. There we go.
Face yourself.
Why there's no music at all in this part? Okay. I will provide the music.
Why did you seek the sword of Shannara?
I mean, Yakety Sax is pretty. He's a pretty nice. It's a pretty nice choice. Like I cannot listen to that to this song. Do we have a Yakety Sax bit? 8-bit? Yes, we have. Nice. All right. So what? This works. So why did you get the sword Shannara? Because I wanted adventure.
Does your sense of adventure include having those who depend on your leadership die as a result of your decisions?
They didn't die as a result of my
Do you think
decisions.
the trials you and the others went through
It were your decisions, old man. What the fuck are you talking about?
Was this the adventure you wanted to experience?
It was the adventure you provided for me, old man. The heck is he talking about? Alano, shut up. Alano, shut up. Challenge impossible. Uh-oh. He looks even worse. Hi.
You left me to die, didn't you?
It was your choice. There wasn't a lot of chance since you couldn't climb.
Since when was I elected leader here? I thought you were the one in charge. Or do you just follow orders when it's convenient?
But what orders? What? This feels a bit forced. I mean, everything that happened until now wasn't really the result of my choices. So this whole party is a little bit forced.
Many dead.
We saved more lives than we lost. Actually, it's not my fault that everyone died.
No honor.
Tells us say you with sorrow, for a leader must accept responsibility for the consequences of his actions. They weren't my actions. I didn't do anything. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay.
Erbaggi, frutta, fiori, e questa è bella. Se sposano tra loro per natura.
Friend Jack, why did I have to die?
Why ask me? I didn't make you die.
Were you not our leader? A leader accepts responsibility for his own actions and the actions of those he leads.
Okay, I cannot even listen
death was
to
a
this.
direct result of your actions. Do you deny that you are responsible for my death?
Yes!
Do you deny that you are a leader?
I didn't decide that you had to die. What are they saying? It is annoying, yes. Okay. Of course, we're gonna get Shella as the last one. Is this Shella?
Why did you kill me, Jack?
Why is she in this pose? Boo! What the fuck is it? I used the ritual of release to save your soul. What about Giga? Exactly. I mean, Giga died by himself, but I mean, he still died because of us.
Damned my soul. You doomed me when you summoned Stenman.
But then what?
You killed me to erase the damage you'd caused.
You're off your rocker, all of you. I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, poor Giga. But Giga only wanted power. Or rather, magical power. Are we gonna get Giga? No, I don't think so. No, of course not. It's this motherfucker again. What?
Jack Olmsford, do you believe you are a hero?
Giga just wanted shiny head. Oh. Doesn't matter whether or not I'm here, it matters what I do.
Now you know what your father meant about being a hero. You have yet to face the final encounter.
So my weaknesses were that I feel that everybody was blaming
you
me.
must confront.
So our main character is has a little bit of a paranoia of being blamed. There we go. I barely know that's supposed to be us. Although you feel as though you have spent hours walking through the dark vision in your mind, no time seems to have passed you in the Hall of Kings. You feel revitalized. The sword of Shannara vibrates in your hands like a living being.
Lay down the sword.
Jack, embrace your power, destroy the Warlock Lord, and become the most powerful of all!
Why is there no music in this part? I don't understand. It's the ending. Don't you want to have some music? Alright, let's see, because I don't want to do that again. Can we talk?
Die, mortal!
Oh, that's the good ending. The pain is excruciating. What? Is that... Maybe once you're the most powerful, they will first stop telling you what to do. Is this supposed to happen? Everything is... But...
Die, mortal!
We gotta redo this. Die, attack the where's bro?
Very good. Now you are the master of magic. You are the new Warlock Lord. You shall serve me well for a very
I think this is the good
long
ending.
time.
Finally, we're in charge of something. Centuries pass in darkness and despair as you grow in power and evil under the tutelage of the Ildach. The four lands become desolate and lifeless as the influence of your magic spreads ever wider. If somewhere in the back of your soul you still remember once you were human, you keep those thoughts deeply buried, for humans are weak and have no magic and no music too. Rarely do you recall how you once loved a woman who died to save your life so that you could face Brona and the Ildach. Shell is gone, and now there's only the Ildach, your merciless master. So we exchange a woman for our master of evil, for being a master of evil. We might take, I might take that. All right, so I guess we attack the book. Fuck the book. I still no music. All right. Master of magic, spirits and waters around you is drawn away to whatever Ildach banished.
What is wrong?
Don't you want to see the ending? We're right at the ending.
It is gone!
Thanks for watching.
I will not die again! I cannot die! I am dead!
What? You collapse. Something seems to be carrying you through a dark and disturbing nightmare. Okay, finally some music. With the passing of the dark magic of the Hello Kings, you find yourself curiously drained of energy. Feels as though a part of your soul has left with the evil book that was the source of Brona's magic. Fortunately, Brona's destruction is felt by all of his monstrous creatures, and they quickly desert the hall. Alana finds you as you lie unconscious beside the foul altar. You remember little of the long journey that takes you back to Thyrsus. So everyone is still dead. I mean, that's that's a kind of Pyrrhic victory, if I can use an image.
You look much better now, Jack. It is good to see you up again.
What happened the whole Kingsman attack the book?
The Ildach is gone, and with it all its magic within and without. Brona was only a figment, a feeble ghost. Without the magic of the Ildach, he could not remain in this world.
The real evil was the
He
book
faded
all
from
along.
existence forever.
Why didn't you tell me that the real enemy was the book?
In the beginning, I did not know of the Ildach. Even the Shade
There are
of
the only
Bremen
worlds
was
which shows at the
unaware
end.
first
They
of
were
the
already
book's
11. This is the only
influence.
ending.
The Ildach
The
was
only ending
watching
is
you
the
from
good
the
ending.
moment you saw Brona in the mirror and seeking to use you. Every act of magic you performed, every magical item you held, strengthened its power over you. It could read your very thoughts. If I had warned you that the Ildach was the true enemy, it would have known you could not be controlled and would have destroyed you.
I see.
well
Again,
the
this is an
situation
Obi-Wan
in the Hall of
Kenobi
Kings,
situation.
And before the Ildach could react, it was forced to flee.
I mean, this is an interesting narrative idea, but I don't think it was really used at all throughout the game. That we were being watched over by a book. Whatever. What happened to the book?
Its flight required an incredible amount of power. It will not return to this world for a long time.
So it just okay.
But when it does,
so we didn't destroy it.
It will take
Alright.
more than the sword of Shannara to destroy it entirely.
What was wrong with me after the Ildach disappears? Whenever you chanted spells, it was a deep male voice. It was the right, yeah.
You were using magic from the beginning of this adventure.
That was the only thing.
And it had become a part of you. When the Ildach vanished, it took all the magic that was within you. If you were not as strong as you are,
yes, we're very
the loss
strong.
would have destroyed you. It took a great deal of my magic to help you recover. Your friends are coming now to witness the return of the sword of Shannara to the sword vault.
What
where
friends?
It will remain as a symbol of freedom.
The one friend I have left.
Good to see you up and around. You look pretty bad for a while.
The ones you didn't stab in the back. How did you get away?
I blocked the doors and set up some traps for them. I was fighting one and it
Not even
disappeared.
Talcon survived. Talsec.
Alanon comes through the door with Talsec.
So
we went
Talsec
the
is
long way
alive.
around to get
Where
to
is
you.
he?
Thought you were dead when we found you.
Are you alright?
Right arm's a little stiff, but I'm fine.
So what are you gonna do now?
Going back to Cullhaven to take the hammer back where it belongs.
Hammer!
Maybe I'll settle down there for a while.
Glad to see you.
Thought we wouldn't make it, huh? Wouldn't miss this for the world.
Where's Talsec?
Good work.
There he is. How did you manage to survive?
Fight tough. Monsters afraid.
How many monsters did you stop?
Many.
Where are you going to go now?
Go home.
Okay.
Talsec happy.
Oh.
Again, the four lands owe the Ormsford family a debt of gratitude that can never be fully repaid. I give you my thanks, and the gratitude of all the people of
Talsec was the
Tyrsis
best.
for confronting the warlock
I'm happy that he
Lord
survived.
and destroying him forever.
Have you had any more trouble?
Not since you dispelled the barrier around the sword vault. That's what summoned the walking corpses.
What's happened since I've been gone?
I sent the Border Legion of Tyrsis to aid Lee and Shady Vale. Then I sent word to Eventine, and we prepared our armies to march on the Hall of Kings and bring the war to Brona directly. Fortunately, you succeeded in your mission, and our armies were unnecessary.
What's the word from the south?
Minion Lee is almost fully recovered from the effects of the poison.
Yeah, he will be
He
happy
was
to know what happened to his
soon
daughter,
after
huh?
you left, but our Border Legion drove off the monsters. Shady Vale suffered damage, but there were few deaths, thanks to your father.
Our father, which we will not see. We don't even know how he looks, what he looks like.
You are most welcome, Jack Ormsford.
I wish to thank you for bringing peace between the Trolls and my people. It would have been a bloody and meaningless war. I also owe you the life of my youngest son, Ain. Your name is honored in Arbelon, Jack Ormsford.
Why do you always look pissed off? What happened with the
The
trolls?
Trolls returned to their homeland to prepare an attack on the Warlock Lord. They even agreed to coordinate their attack with our armies. I think the Elves and Trolls will be allies for a long time to come.
Do you know that Davia died with great honor?
I mourn the loss of the gentle scholar Davia. He was valiant, and his deeds will be written into the history books that he so loved.
What will you do now?
I will return to my sons in Arbelon, and hopefully we may enjoy the peace that you have given us for many years.
Why are you here?
I came to meet with Balinor and discuss the war against Brona when word came that the Warlock Lord was defeated. My scouts accompanied Alanon, you and your friends, back to Tircis while you were unconscious.
Okay, who else do we have to talk to?
So, how did you enjoy your adventure, Jack?
Who's... Ah, that's our father. Finally we see his face. Right at the end. What are you doing here, father?
Balinor sent word of what happened to you, and so I came to Tircis as quickly as I could to be sure you were all right.
I think I've had enough adventures for right now.
Enough to last a lifetime,
I'm getting too old for this
Make
shit.
the sword of Shannara never be needed again.
Jack, now is the time to place the sword of Shannara back into its vault.
Okay. He looks about 19. Yes.
Once more, the sword
I guess he has some
Shannara
good
stands
DNA,
as a
huh?
symbol of freedom, as the inscription upon the vault says, "Herein lies the heart and soul of the nations.
Don't
their
crash.
right to be free men, their desire to live in peace, their courage to seek out truth. Herein lies the sword of Shannara."
Wish that she could be here with you. Seems unfair that one so beautiful and full of life should have died as you could complete your quest. You had to stand before your father to tell him the sad news. You are no longer the boy who left home. From your first meeting with Alanon, when you started your journey alone, you are grown to become a leader of men. You are hailed everywhere as a hero, but you learn the terrible sacrifice that a hero must make. Brani, this evil is vanquished from the land forever. The ill that has vanished, though none can guess when its evil may surface again. Your journey has been a long and perilous one. When you are home in Shadywale, you are now to use your father Elfstones, blah blah blah. In time, the peaceful life in Shadywale eases some of your pain. Although you never again return to the innocent boy you once were. The
doing a great job. A great job. If anyone asks, we'll tell them. A great job.
Is this a... I mean, I was expecting a credit scroll, and not even an ending music. Are you sure this is the good ending? I think it's the only ending. Undo victory. Fuck it, let's undo the victory. I guess if you want to see the other endings. Yeah, I don't think there's other endings. Thank you, Grassel. Thank you, Magian, too, for the beatsies. Yeah, that's it. You can either attack him or the book. If you attack him... Can we die here? I don't think so. Setting before you is the shade of Brona, scourge of the four lands for 1,000 years. Brona seemed even more menacing in his new form. What was his old form? Climb the Dark Altar.
Die, mortal.
I like... He's there, die, mortal. I'm like, I wanna... Wait, I don't know why it goes dark too. I don't think we can die here. What about if we attack him with a normal sword? We attack the book with a normal sword. Where's the book?
Die, mortal.
No, doesn't work. What about the ritual? Did we even use this ritual tag? I don't think we did. Attack the... Where's the book? Where's the book?
Die, mortal.
And now the music. It's so powerful that it can't do anything. All right, I think that's it. So, yeah, as Jeff was saying, this game is it feels like very rushed. At least at one point of the development. I mean, there's a lot of elements that are interesting, but they never really come together in a way that feels meaningful. It's all like there could have been an interesting game, but I don't know if it's a matter of the budget. Is it that the guy that Peter Jackson? You mean the guy who directed Dead Alive, right, rather than Lord of the Rings? Who cares about Lord of the Rings? I care about Dead Alive. That's an amazing movie. Or Meet the Feebles. Back when Peter Jackson was still directing the indie stuff. Anyway. Okay. I always finish these streams with some... Actually, you know what? I mean... Okay, no, never mind. Brain Dead, was that it? Yes. It was definitely is. That absolutely bad shit movie. You know what I'm talking. We don't know the one I'm talking about. So let's read some reviews. Let's end the stream with some classic reading reviews. So it's got 7.5, which seems a little bit too high for me. I would say more like a 7, maybe a little bit less than that. This better be the mention of the left guy was annoying. Yes, and also how we lost the best character. But the book's good. The books are alright, I guess. They're not that interesting. They're definitely a simpler version, a simpler fantasy for 6, 7. Okay. And I mean, they were okay, I guess, overall. I mean, I didn't find them that interesting, but then again, I'm not a huge fantasy fan, so I don't know. So Just Adventure gave this game 100%. I remember this. I think those were one of the reasons why I bought it. The story isn't always too happy, and there are some very moving scenes and surprisingly tough decisions to make. I mean, I agree with the moving scenes. The problem is that they're rendered so dry and so they go by so quick that I wouldn't even call them moving scenes. Like, I understand that they're supposed to be moving scenes, but they're not moving scenes. Anyway. Joystick gave it a 90. Un jeu très intéressant. So without major faults and everything. PC player from Denmark gave it 88. It concluded in 2020. Wow, I didn't even know that. Apparently, yes. I mean, it definitely had success. Not a huge success. I mean, there was the Amazon TV series recently. So it definitely has its fans. As to what makes it more interesting over, you know, other fantasy series, don't ask me, because again, I don't find them generally that interesting. But yeah, it definitely got some high ratings. Even though I really enjoyed playing this game in the short term, the joy of Shannara won't last for more than a month or two. A month or two? How many hours a day are you playing? It's post-apocalypse. Yes. Yeah, you can see it in the one scene in the game, but it doesn't really factor in. It plays a lot like a book, and it's like a book that maybe I'll gain interest later. Nah. What? If you already like the process of that gate or journey into a sophisticated fantasy fair, you can calmly pull out the gold bag. Sure. I will pull out the gold bag. But anyway, all pretty nice votes. Even though the game's linear structure ensures that you'll spend a little while in frustration land. Yeah, there are some stupid things. The excellent plot, moving character development, top-notch visuals make it for some pretty entertaining gaming. There's another Just Adventure review. Legends Shannara is a game I shouldn't have liked. Business fantasy and never had the slightest appeal to me. Shannara is from 1995, with a graphic look and interface reminiscent of much older games. It's positively dowdy, in fact, with a verse selection reminiscent of Quest games from the DOS era. Why the heck did I enjoy Shannara so much? I don't know. Maybe you're stupid. Quandary. Other players will disagree. There are many components that make up a good... What the fuck is this? Shut up. Shannara does have wonderful graphics and involving and absorbing story, which I enjoyed. The game provides a significant moral dilemma, which I enjoyed less. You will have to play the game if you want to know why. Are they talking about the fact that you have to kill Shella? Because I don't remember any other moral dilemmas. Despite my feeling a little let down about some aspect of the puzzle, which I prefer to consider my expectations being too high, I still find it being an entertaining game well worth playing. Overall, I did not like this game. A game for competitors and maybe beginners who are scared of real challenges or can also enjoy cheaply mass-produced fantasy stories without any originality. Okay, now we're being a little bit too harsh, come on. I mean, it's not that in 95 we had other great fantasy games that could compete with this, huh? So, let's keep our expectations in check. All in all, I'll not suggest this game to the hardcore Doom Quake fan. Yeah, no shit. Nor would I recommend the role-plays or action fans. And if you love games like Full Throttle and Space Quest, this isn't for you. It's a good game for fans of the novel, while lots of patience for young beginner graphic adventure. My suggestion is to pass this one up. You're not missing much. What kind of fucking 2005. Yes, but it's still too harsh. I guess in 2005 we hated you know, hand-drawn art. I've heard that game designers are wondering how they can get more women playing games. If they keep presenting with garbage like this, it isn't going to happen anytime soon. Wait, what? What does this have to do with the women? Far too many products these days, I think, have exclusively male heroes doing this and that and the other. Women are either non-existent or male or junks at best. In any case, if you get by that point and onto the silly combat, yeah, the combat was absolutely not necessary. Shannara overall is an average adventure game, suitable more to the casual novice gamer and Shannara fans. Veteran adventurers are likely to whip through this one with little trouble. I mean, I don't think I mean, at least, I guess in 96, oops, there was this problem, but it's not a problem anymore, or how difficult or not difficult or short or long an adventure game is. It's an altogether human drama and a quality adventure to boot. The only things preventing me from getting this game my eyes and those are the sparse use of graphics. Okay, and I can understand what they're going for. The algorithm's execution of the combat, the time sequences. You may have difficulty finding a copy these days, but if you get a chance, don't pass it up. I mean, for me, it's more like that they wasted a lot of the good qualities of the narrative. Oops. The rest of the game is good. It's based on trying. This game proves that trying to mix genres in the same game is a risky design strategy. So, like action RPG, right? So, action RPGs will never work. They're absolutely not not gonna work ever. Yeah, I have the US version. I don't have this one, the one with the book. Where's this? Did we see this? Did they make graphics that they did not use? That's weird. For something made so cheaply, it's kind of strange that they would not use some graphics. Alright. Of course we don't. The government has done, but we wanted Boris Vallejo. Oh. I mean, you can't really tell it's a Boris Vallejo cover because I mean, there's nothing. Also, who's this supposed to be again? Is this supposed to be the Dark? This is not the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord is a skeleton, so it's not a man. Is this the shapeshifter? No. No, because the shapeshifter does not have red eyes. So this is the Dark Lord. Okay, so I think they fucked up the cover. They made That's the dead, of course. Right. It looks a little bit older. But, I mean, could be. Alright. Also, Triton Interactive FR Productions. Who are they? Ah, FR Production is there. Lori Corrigal. Okay. Triton? Star Trek Judgment Rights. Alright. Okay. That's it for Shannara. Now we'll have to find something for next week. I'll have to think about it. I like to take a break from adventure games, but then again, every time I try to play an RPG, it ended up pretty badly. So I don't know if that's a good idea. I'll have to find something that has a bit of a story, something. Otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit too boring. But anyway, I'm glad we finally got through it. At least I finally have to stop people fights. Third place adventure game of the year, Rosewater. Do you want me to tell you what I think about Rosewater? I mean, I don't hate it, of course, but I was kind of disappointed. So. I definitely like the Drifter better. That's why I voted the Drifter, and it got first place thanks to me. No, not thanks to me. That it wasn't a comedy. No, not really. It's more the fact that the random events. Like, I liked the beginning. The ending was fine, kind of. And then this whole patch, the whole thing at the middle was made up of random events. With many of them don't even really seem to have any meaning or weight. That was kind of disappointing. I didn't know that Francisco was heading down that route. I mean, I don't know why he decided to do that. I don't know. I spoke with him several times during the development. That thing never came up, so I don't know. And also another thing that's kind of perplexing, this doesn't really have anything to do with the game, is that Francisco is convinced that still you can do like marketing for a game in through social media, which is, I don't think it's something that you can do anymore. I don't even know if it made sense to do it like 5 years ago, but today I don't think that works. So, yeah. And I say this because I've seen him complain that he doesn't get, any attention on his posts. And then again, that's how social media is today. And not how do you market? That's a great question. I'm writing something about it actually in this last few days. And if you want a good tip, get your game banned from Steam. That's a joke, but not really a joke, I guess. But I mean, you gotta come up with a marketing strategy that makes sense for your case. That's the best answer I can give at the moment. Use your own game that backpedal, exactly. Or blame AI. Get your game banned because of AI. Yeah, gotta do something. I mean, the fact is that, there's like 400 games published on Steam every day. 400. Even if your game is very good, how are you gonna get people to notice? With a review on PC Gamer? Do people care about reviews on PC Gamer? I mean, I still see a lot of people trying to get reviewed on PC Gamer. I mean, I can understand why, but is that so meaningful? And I say this because I've seen it. I mean, I did some marketing for an indie game, an Italian indie game, which someday I will play on stream, hopefully. And they got reviewed by John Walker from Kotaku, and he has a whole website where all he does is review indie games. He actually gets paid on his Patreon quite a lot of money, bless him, to review indie games. And so I told the developer of this game, oh, you got reviewed by John Walker. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And he was like, who? I was like, John Walker from Kotaku. And he was like, oh, really? Did that happen? I didn't see any changes in sales or anything like that. So, if not even John Walker, who does that as basically as a living, is able to make any kind of difference for your game, then, you know, there's not a lot of other things that you can do without getting your game banned, at least. Anyway, why is Discord chiming? We got someone new on the Discord. All right. I'll say hi. That's disappointing on no massive of. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't think again. That's why I don't understand why all this like game developers are still so. And especially people that do marketing are still so reliant on getting their game reviewed by X outlet. Like, does that make a big of a difference? I guess if you're getting reviewed by, I don't know, 10 different outlets, sure, I guess it will move some copies, especially if the review, of course, are positive. But if it's just a couple or 3 or 4 small ones, does that make it a bit of a difference for your sales? I don't think so. I don't really think so. So it has become kind of a problem, honestly, to understand what to do with marketing. That's why I say, yeah, especially. But again, even YouTubers and Twitchers, how many games they can play? Like, again, if we're talking about 400 games on Steam alone, so when I'm not talking itch, I'm not talking Epic Game Store, just talking Steam, 400 games a day, more or less, on average. On Steam, who's gonna play them? Like, you would have to have, I don't know, 4,000 YouTubers and Twitchers streaming every day, several hours to do, I mean, and have them, you know, followers that pay attention. It's see, sure, Twitch reviews can help, yeah, but it's again, it's all small things, right? So there's not one big thing that can help. Like, once you got reviewed on PC Gamer, that's it. You didn't need to do anything else. You got an 8 on PC Gamer, you got an 8 on Kotaku, whatever. You were set. You didn't need to do anything else. Now, I don't know. Sure, if, I don't know, Germa plays your game, or whoever, I don't know, a big streamer that does indie games, Vinesauce, I don't know. Sure, you will get attention, you will get sales, but usually those streamers will play your game only after it's getting some kind of traction. So, yeah. Can't remember, you just need to get your game on Steam at all, and you were set. Yes, that was that was a few years ago. Definitely a few years ago. Now you're lucky if you can get it on Steam. No, I mean, it's okay. I mean, the case of horses is a bit it's very interesting because of everything that happened. But I will not go over this in this stream because I mean, it's very long. So yeah, I'm still writing the article and doing research. So it's a kind of a long work. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, marketing has become a real issue. The game is kind of what, horses? I will agree. I mean, the funny thing about horses, unless you're an edgy magazine. All right. Now the thing about horses, right, is that the provocative message is you can agree or not with it, whatever. But the fact is that that message is hidden behind some very bad game mechanics, because the whole thing is meant to be repetitive, but the game is very short. It's not even 3 hours, so there's not even that repetitiveness that gets, you know, kind of detaches you from reality. It's all very in your face, like, oh, this man wearing horse's mask having sex. It's all very obvious and in your face. So interestingly enough, I always bring out Harvester, and Harvester is not a good game at all. But the fact that Harvester from 1997 actually does that kind of message that horses does much better than horses is kind of is kind of notable. You're always such a kidder, horses. Yes. You're always a Santa Ragione a lot. I mean, hard house games can be interesting. There's many hard house games that are quite beautiful. I mean, I played fuck, I'm blanking on the name. Anyway, that game where you explore various subway stations, and it's all strange and weird, and it makes perfect sense. But it doesn't need to be anything than that. Like, I don't understand how they were working on the horses for 2 years, and it feels like that they put that together in Unity in I don't know, 6 months, maybe even less than that. I don't know. It feels all very janky. The horses are out for my. All right. You're on fire. Feels all very janky, and none of them could. I don't think. All right, you wanna know what I think? I think that the game. I mean, they. So what happened is this. Let me be quick about it. They sent the game to Steam in 2023, right? And then the game was banned. And then they kept quiet about it for 2 years for some reason. I mean, I know the reason, but we're not gonna go over it. They kept quiet about it until, you know, the 2025 release. And then suddenly, oops, our game got banned, even though they knew it got banned already. It got banned 2 years before, whatever. So I think that those 2 years, they didn't really do anything. I don't think they did anything. I think that 2023 version that they shipped to Steam is the version that they released. Maybe they fixed a little something here and there, but I think it's the same game. Does it have to do with nudity? It has to do with sex acts. Apparently there was an underage girl riding a naked man. By riding, I don't mean sexually. I mean riding like a horse. Just to be clear. But that was enough for Steam because, yeah, it's one of their main rules. And if you break one of the main rules, they're not gonna allow you to resubmit the game. If you have like a minor thing in your game, then they will reject it and you can resubmit it. But if it's one of their main rules, then they will not allow you to resubmit. And apparently everybody knows that. Like all the developers I talked about and that I know, they all know this. And so Santa Ragione says, oh, we didn't know this. Kind of weird. Everybody says, why didn't they know this? Everybody does. Everybody does know that's how Steam works. I mean, it's not fair. Sure, it's not fair. But that's kind of strange that they didn't know. But anyway. Stupid hard people. Stupid sexy hard people. Now, you know what? I've supported Santa Ragione for a long time. But after this whole thing with horses, honestly, I'm not, it isn't 12 minutes, it's not. But it could be 12 minutes, it would probably be better. Maybe it doesn't need to be 3 hours even. I mean, I got bored before the ending, so yeah, not a game I could recommend, to be honest. I liked Mediterranean Inferno. I mean, I think Mediterranean Inferno works for what it sets out to do. It's an interesting visual novel with great art and some interesting topics. I liked it. So, yeah. But anyway, this is not about Santa Ragione. Alright, we will allow that. It's your opinion, Nevik, so it's fine. Anyway, Sunday, something terrible happened. I have bought, for a very little money, of course, because, I mean, I don't have a lot of money. I have bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boomer shooters for like €2. So I guess we will play some boomer shooters. So we'll play something modern that isn't modern. So, you know, it kind of makes sense. So there's 9 of them. So hopefully one of them is going to be decent. I don't know. They all have decent reviews. So, perhaps. The only thing I saw the game was probably James McAvoy does really William Defoe. I mean, that's a lot of reasons, right? And yeah, before the boomer shooters, I will do, of course, some warm-ups that have nothing to do with shooters. So, I mean, we will ease into it. But I mean, 9 games, that's a lot of gaming. So, hopefully one of them is gonna be okay. Are they all from the same developers, by the way? No, same publisher, but not same developer. Okay, at least maybe we will. I hope we will have some variety. All right, we'll see. Okay, I'm glad that we get through Shannara. So thank you very much for the support and for holding my hand while I finished it. Yeah, we will see each other Sunday 6:30. Some boomer shooters and some retro warm-ups. Thank you, Nevik, for the donation. Thank you, Majin, for the beatsies and resubmit. Thank you, Crustle, everybody else who watched. Jeff, I don't know if he's still around. And yeah, well, I will see you Sunday. In the meantime, be good. Do not buy any horses because they will shit all over your house. So that's not a great thing. Ciao.